that is being the question. So on the same basis, we start with this, as I told you. So today we'll start with the quantitative aptitude class, and that has been the class as your 135th class of the session, where we had completed your 134th class of the session in the last classes, and where we had started with, in quantitative aptitude, we had started with arithmetical ability. In that we had started with the partnership. That has been the 13th topic of the session, and we have to discuss that. So in quantitative aptitude, we had done an arithmetical ability, that is the first part. We had done your 12 topics, and we'll be starting with 13th topic, that is partnership, and that is really important. And where we had covered up your 20th questions in this partnership topic. Now we'll continue with the next one, which is being 21th question of the session in partnership. So before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead, like, share and subscribe, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and maybe you can also enjoy the video as well. So 21th question, we have A and B start a business with investment of rupees 5,000 and rupees 4,500 respectively. After 4 months, A takes out half of his capital, and after 2 months, B takes out a third, that is your 1/3 of his capital, while C joins them with a capital of rupees 7,000. At the end of the year, they earn a profit of rupees 5,080. Find the share of each member in the profit. So with the same way, we have your A as your rupees 1,400, B is rupees 1,900, and C is rupees 1,780. The B option is A is your 1,600. So the B options, we have your A is rupees 1,600, B is rupees 1,800, C is rupees 1,680. C option is A is 1,800, B is 1,500, C is 1,780. And the D is, we have option A is 1,680, B is 1,600, C is 1,800, and the E option is none of these. This has been an important one, which has been asked in the PO question paper, so that has been the important one. Let's go for it. A and B start a business with investments of rupees 5,000 and 4,500 respectively. So on the same way, after 4 months, A takes out half of his capital. After 2 more months, B takes out 1/3 of his capital, while C joins them with a capital of rupees 7,000. Rupees 7,000. At the end of the year, they earn a profit of rupees 5080. Find the share of each member in the profit. Share of each member in the profit. This has been asked in the bank view that we have, and we'll have to talk about it. Let's go for the next, and the option as I told you, and this has been asked in the bank view question paper. Let's find it out. So here we go for the solution, and that has been as follows. A ratio B ratio C give you 5000 into 4 plus 2500 into 8 ratio 4500 into 6 plus 3000 into 6 ratio 7000 into 6, which is equals to 40,000 ratio 45,000 ratio 42,000, which is equals to 40 ratio 45 ratio 42. Now we find out for the A's share, then B's share. So we'll be going to find it out, and let's go for it, which is A's share. We'll go for it. Equals to rupees 5080 into 40 upon 127, which is equals to rupees 1600. Now we talk for the B's share. Equals to rupees 5080 into 45 upon 127, which will give you rupees 1800. And talking about C's share, rupees 5080 into 42 upon 127 equals to rupees 1680 that we get here. So these were the A's shares, B's shares, and C's share respectively that we have to figure out, and we have to find it out. So we go for the next. We talk about that it means another question, and the question we have, that is your 22nd question of the session, and the question is: ABC subscribe rupees 50,000 for a business. A subscribed rupees 4,000 more than B, and B rupees 5,000 more than C. Out of the total profit of rupees 35,000, A receives. That you have to talk about. You have to find out the A profit received. The options is your 8,400, 11,900, 13,600, 14,700. So here first we go for the question, and then after that we'll be solving it out. ABC subscribe rupees 50,000 for a business. A subscribe rupees 4,000 more than B. And B rupees 5,000 more than C. Out of the total profit of rupees 35,000. You have to find what A receives. That is your question. Now we find out for the solution here. So let C equals to X, then B equals to X plus 5,000, and A equals to X plus 5,000 plus 4,000, that is equals to X plus 9,000. So X plus 5,000 plus X plus 9,000 equals to 50,000. Further, 3x equals to 36,000 and x is equals to 12,000 here. Now we talk about for the ratio, A ratio, B ratio, C. We find out 21,000, ratio 17,000, ratio 12,000, 21 ratio 17 ratio 12. Now we find out for the A's share, rupees 35,000 into 21 upon 50. 0 being cancelled by 0. 5 ones are 5. 5 7 are 35 and 0 and 0. 7 and then 21 that has been multiplied. So it will be 14 rupees 14,700. That will be the right answer for this particular question here. Now we talk about for the next question that we have to solve it out, which is the another important question. And that is the question we have is the 23rd question of the session. So the question we have, 3 partners A, B, C start a business. Twice A's capital is equals to thrice B's capital, and B's capital is 4 times C's capital. Out of the total profit of rupees 16,500 at the end of the year, B's share is this. Options we have rupees 4,000, rupees 6,000, rupees 7,500 and rupees 6,600. So we go for it, and that is the 23rd question of the session. Let's go here. Three partners. A, B, C start a business. Twice A's capital equal to thrice B's capital. And B's capital is 4 times C's capital. Out of the total profit of rupees 16,500 at the end of the year, B's share is, the options as I told you, 4,000, 6,000, 7,500 and 6,600. So here we go. let c equals to x, then b equals to 4x, and 2a equals to 3 into 4x equals to 12x, or a equals to 6x. A ratio b ratio c equals to 6x ratio 4x ratio x equals to 6 ratio 4 ratio 1. So b is capital equals to rupees 16,500 into 4 upon 11. 11 ones are 11. 11 ones are 11. And then 5, 11 5 are 55 and zeros. Okay. So we'll get here rupees 6,000. That we get as an answer. Now we talk about further another question that has been the 24th question of the session, and that has been the important one as well. So let's go for the 24th question here. So 24th question of the session that we have as follows here. And the question we have, if 4, that is a is capital, is equals to 6 b is capital and 10 c is capital, so then output of the profit of the rupees 4,650 c will receive, that you have to answer. The option is 465, rupees 900, rupees 1550, sorry, that is 1550 and 2250. So we go for it and we'll have to find it out for the same. Let's go for 24th question. If 4, that is your a is capital, which is equals to 6, that is your b is capital, plus to 10, c is capital, then out of a profit of rupees 4,650, c will receive, that is in the question. Now we go for the solution here, that is we have to answer it out. So here we go. That is your let 4a equals to 6b equals to 10c equals to k, then a equals to k by 4, b equals to k by 6, and c equals to k by 10. So a ratio b ratio c equals to k ratio by 4 ratio k by 6 and ratio k by 10, 15 ratio 10 ratio 6. Hence c's share equals to rupees 4,650 into 6 upon 31, and so it will give you rupees 900. That is, we have to get the answer. Now we talk about for the next question. That has been another important one, and which is of course been important, and as well as that you have to solve it out here. The question we have is your 25th question of the session. The question has been as follows. A, B, C enter into a partnership. A invests some money at the beginning, B invests double amount after 6 months, and C invests the thrice the amount after the 8 months. If the annual profit of rupees 27,000, you have to find out the C's share. So for that, the options for the same is 8,625, 9,000, 10,800, 11,250. So here we go for the 25th question of the session, and that we have as follows. So the 25th question of the session that we have. The question is A, B and C enter into partnership. A invests some money. At the beginning, B invests. B invest. Double the amount. Double the amount. After 6 months. And C invests thrice. The amount after 8 months. If the annual profit be rupees 27,000, C's share is that we have to talk here. So for that, we'll find it out. Let's go for it. Let A's investment be rupees X, then ratio of capitals equals to X into 12 ratio 2X into 6 ratio 3X into 4 equals to 12X ratio 12X ratio 12X. So that will give 1 ratio 1. So C's share equals to rupees 27,000 into 1 by 3. 3 months are 3, 3 9s are 27, 0 zeros. It will give you rupees 9,000. That we have. Now we talk for the next. We have another question, and that has been the another important one is your 26th question of the session. Let's go for it. So the 26th question of the session we have here. First we have to find out. A, B, C hired a car for rupees 520 and used it for 7, 8 and 11 hours respectively. Higher charge paid by B per, that you have to talk about here. And the options is 140, 160, 180 and 220. So we go for it. A, B, C hired a car for rupees 520 and used it for 7, 8 and 11 hours respectively. Higher charges paid by B were, so as I told you, the options 140, 160, 180 and 220. So for the same we go for it, and to find it out, the solution for the same is A should be ratio C equals to 7 ratio 8 ratio 11. So higher charges paid by B equals to rupees 520 into 8 upon 26 equals to rupees 160. That we go on ahead, so that we get to know about it. Now we have many more questions related to it that we have to solve it here, but we'll be gonna end up here only. We'll go further, so it will be extended, and we can do more than more questions that we have to solve here, and there are many. I will just tell you the question that will deal in the next coming class, and that has been the 27th question which we deal, and in the 136th class of the session as well. So the question is being A, B, C and C rent a pasture. A puts 10 oxen and for 7 months. B puts 12 oxen for 5 months, and C puts 15 oxen for 3 months for grazing. If the rent of the pastures is rupees 175, how much must C pay as his shares of rent? This has been asked in SSC examination paper, and that is of course been important one. Options I told you: rupees 45, rupees 50, rupees 55 and rupees 60. So that you have to solve by this. This is by own. And now in terms of it, other than this, we are dealing with the for class 11th physics and class 11th chemistry for NCERT, and we even doing with computer-based numerical and statistical technique. We are dealing with the database management systems, ER diagrams as well, and we are dealing with English vocabulary too. Other than that, we had completed your reasoning, which is your verbal reasoning, and the non-verbal reasoning, which we end up with. In terms of coming towards quantitative aptitude, which we had started even, that has been, we had started with the first part of quantitative aptitude, that has been the arithmetical ability. In arithmetical ability, we are in the 13th topic, as I told you in the starting of the session as well, and where we had completed your numbers, SCF and LCM of numbers, decimal fractions, simplifications, square roots and cube roots, averages, problems on numbers, problems on ages, sums and indices, percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, partnership. That has been the 13th topic we are dealing. Then we will continue with, after completing this, we'll continue with the chain rule, time and work, pattern system, time and distance, problems on train, boards and streams, allegations or mixture, simple interest, command interest, logarithm, area, volume and surface area, races and games of skills, calendar, clocks, Stubbs ratios, permutation and combination, probability, true discount, rank of discount, height and distance, odd and odd series. In data interpretation, we'll cover up the tabulations, bar graphs, pie charts and line graph. So here we're gonna end up with. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Please like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and you can also enjoy the video. And your support is very important to us. That is valuable. You can suggest whatever the topics you required of. Will be surely help you out for this. Thank you. Hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on a comment. Thank you.